Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Erin and I do mostly budgeting videos, but I also do others like this scheduling plan with me that you're about to see here. For popping in. This is week 2 of my Schedule Like a Boss series, and this is where I get into the nitty-gritty of my day and my week, and we time block and use color coding to list and follow all the details. I also do a regular plan with me. That's a little bit more of an overview of my week. Although I love that and I want that to be like a more of a creative space where I can use stickers and use doodles, and all that kind of fun stuff. I also want something like this that can actually direct my week, direct my days, and even down to directing my time per each half-hour time block. I really loved this last week. I didn't add anything to it, but I referred to it several times because this had a lot of the nitty-gritty when I was supposed to start dinner, because I'm kind of loosey-goosey about that kind of stuff, and I'm trying to get more on a schedule so I can be more productive this year because, as I explained in several videos leading up to this, in 2020 and 2021, I just wasn't really as disciplined and motivated as far as productivity and my budget and all those kinds of things went. So I'm trying to turn that all around in 2022, but making change is a slow turning ship, and everything takes time. So I'm just trying to get into things a little at a time and make these little changes, starting with using different planners for different functions of my day, of my week, of my month, whatever it might be. And currently I'm really kind of leaning towards things being quarterly as far as my plans go, which I really like the idea of that, and I think it's going to work out very well. All that being said, this is my Happy Planner Classic in a Disney floral. I think it's called Disney Blooms or something like that. Let me see. No, I don't know what it's called. I don't know if it's called Disney in Bloom, or it's just got all these fun florals to it. So it already has a decorated look, which I like this for 2 reasons. I was just trying to check the back to see if there was a name. I like this for 2 reasons. Number one, I wasn't going to be decorating in this. I really just wanted to use this as something to time block my day. Number 2, the reason why I really like this is because it's not only a vertical, which I prefer, but it's a lined vertical. And so that's going to already give me the lines that I need to break up my day into time increments. Also, what's in here in these borders and these margins and outlines is as much decorating as this could ever need. I love this for so many different reasons. Like I've said in previous videos, I'm not really a Disney gal, but I love this. I think that it's absolutely adorable. So if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it. I even love the metallic discs that they have on here. I'll probably put metal discs on here at some point just because I think it gives the planner a little bit more weight, and for me I find the pages turn more easily when I use metal discs, but I think these are really pretty and they are a nice complement to the cover. I'm going to get into this. I just wanted to show you what last week's looked like in case you missed that video. This Schedule Like a Boss with Me series is so motivating to me, and I looked so forward to doing this video again this week. What I did last time is I actually wrote the times down and every single column. I'm not going to do that this week because I just feel like it takes up a little bit too much line space and it doesn't give me enough room to write. Should I need to bring something down, I don't want to do that because then I'm into the next time block. So I need the entire line here. So what I'm going to do is I am going to put the times over here in this column, and then I'm going to repeat the times over here. So I just have like a general reference, but I don't need it to be repeated every single time. It's just monotonous. It takes a lot of time to do that. And also it just takes up too much of my space. So I'm going to get into plugging in the times. I'm going to start again my day at 8 a.m. and I'm going to go in half-hour increments all the way down to 8:30 p.m. And then I'll come back and we'll start plugging in the events and the to-dos and tasks together. So do you see the heinous mistake I have made while I was being so attentive to making sure that I was writing not only the hour, but then the half hour every time? And what I didn't realize I was doing was creating them too close together. I have all this space left over when 8:30 should be right here, and I've got 7:30 up here. So I screwed up this entire column. And now I'm just aggravated with myself. I just wrote these all too close together. I was just like one on top of each other, and I was on autopilot. So what I'm going to do to correct that is I'm going to put some stickers here, like the washi tape style. Oh, look, I just smudged that. Oh, good Lord. All right, I'm going to put some washi tape style stickers there. And I'm going to start over, and I'm actually going to put the times in just the Monday blocks, which disappoints me, but as you can see, I have messed up unforgivably, and that is what I need to do to fix this. So I'm going to put like these kinds of stickers down, and then I'm going to start over. Now that all the times are locked in, now I'm ready to plug in my tasks and to-dos. And that was just, you know, it just goes to show that's what happens when you don't pay attention, which is exactly what I was doing. And I realized I probably need to cover this little half Mickey circle up also, because it doesn't look very nice half covered the way it is. So I'm going to choose a sticker to cover that up. I'll overlap that just a bit. And it doesn't look but it's doing its job. It's covering up the mistake. So now let's get into plugging in our tasks. And I do have a cheat sheet because I had to write down the things that I needed to get done this week. Oh, I hate when I smudge. These are Papermate flares, and these are the ultra fine, so they're 0.4 tips, so they are very fine. But as you can see, they are no Sharpies, Sharpie notes pens, and they do smudge. Even though this is the first column I wrote and it had a little bit of dry down time, these will smudge. I have my color coding here, and what did I do last week? Here is my schedule up here, which I'm going to make some straight lines this week. And these are the Happy Planner plastic covers or plastic overlays that go around the planner when you buy them. So I hold on to these and just trim them down the, you know, awkward, uneven edges. And then I use these as straight edges instead of a ruler. If you're new to my channel, just know that in the month of January, I have resigned myself to uploading a video every single day on my channel. Maybe I didn't need quite this much space for these headers. So I'm just gonna write video upload in every single block that I just drew. Monday, I should know this by now. This color is my YouTube color. So Monday is gonna be my plan with me, which you may have already seen. I don't know. If you haven't and you wanna check it out, that would be great. And then Tuesday, today, schedule like a boss. My handwriting is off lately. I don't know why. You know, sometimes when you don't write for a while, you know, your handwriting changes a bit. And I am writing, but I guess I'm not writing enough. So Wednesday is goals, and then Thursday is bullet journal. Yep. Do any of you guys change your handwriting sometimes? And maybe not intentionally, but it just kind of happens. My handwriting looks so much different than it did years ago. And I think that's normal. If I write with a different pen and I pay attention to how I'm writing, my handwriting will look totally different. I don't know what that means. Does that mean anything? Budget vlog errands. Saturday's kind of my catch-all day. I don't necessarily have to stick to one type of subject. And then Sunday is meal plan. Hopefully soon I'm able to incorporate some grocery hauls into that so I can actually show you guys what I bought for the meals that I'm making. There is my color-coded, I don't need this now, my color-coded video plan. Green is my work color. Well, I do work at 8 a.m. every day. So this is going to be 8 to 12 on Monday because of a doctor's appointment, 8 to 4 the rest of the week. And I was thinking, should I make lines, you know, all the way down the blocks, you know, so you can see how much space the task is actually taking. I'm thinking that might be nice. I didn't do that last week, but it might be a helpful feature, you know, to do that. And I guess, I hope I don't make a whole big mess with smudging, but because as we just saw, these smudge very easily. So this would be all the way down to here. Are any of you using color blocking? Are you doing Schedule Like a Boss series of your own? How do you break up your day and keep track of it? I've always been a planner. I haven't always used a system where I have time blocked, and that takes a lot of work and detail, a lot of effort, in my opinion. And then also with work on Tuesday, there's a team meeting at 9 a.m. I should be a little bit closer. And then I have a video call at 10 o'clock on Wednesday. Let's go to another color. Wednesday is a filming day, and I will probably do that around 7:30. Thursday is also a filming day, and I'm also going to plan on 7:30. Saturday is a filming day. Let's plan that around 2. And then personal plans on Saturday. Well, Sunday, I'm gonna say around 11, breakfast with my mom, my husband, and my brother. And then after that, so that'll be like around 11. After that, I would say maybe around 1, grocery shop, which means I'm gonna go back to YouTube and I'm gonna fill in meal plan video around 9. So I have my grocery list figured out and ready to go for when I shop at 1 o'clock. And then Saturday, we're gonna go out to dinner. So I would say that's probably gonna be around 6:30. So I'm gonna write that here in the berry color for personal plans. Home stuff is in blue, dark blue. Around 6:37, we'll get pizza on Friday. And on Thursday, dinner prep. Am I out of frame? Hello? What am I thinking? Okay, so I'll do dinner prep, and then we'll do dinner around 6:30. Probably on Sunday, dinner prep around 5, and then we'll probably eat dinner around 6. Weekends are a little bit different, you know. So Monday, we'll do dinner prep at 5:30 again. Plan to eat at 6:30, and then I'm gonna switch to personal plans. On Tuesday at 4:30, we'll go to the diner for dinner, and it's early, but we go straight when I get off work, and that's my husband's day off. And then Wednesday, we'll do dinner prep at 5:30 and eat again at 6:30, and that works out really, really well. So the home color is blue. I'm using that. So I'm going to do some laundry, maybe around 7:30, or I don't know. So that I'm gonna start doing my work clothing and get that all taken care of. And then I'll do laundry probably as soon as I get home from grocery shopping on Sunday. And that will be like sheets. So we can change our sheets every Sunday. And bath towels, you know, like whatever needs to be done that's like linen related. I have a doctor's appointment on Monday. And that's going to be at 1 o'clock. And then errands and to-dos, I'm gonna say about 2:30, pick up our X's. So pick up my prescriptions. I need to get gas, car wash. I'm gonna do that right after. And these can be interchangeable, getting gas and car wash, because they're very close to each other. And I know getting gas doesn't take a half hour, so I can do one before or switch those around. However, Thursday, because my payday hits, my payday is Friday, and my husband's payday is Saturday, but our bank always pays us a day ahead of time. or it's supposed to be 2 days ahead of time. So, but mine is usually 1 day. It usually hits on Thursday, my paycheck direct deposit. So I'm assuming my husband's will be Friday or Thursday. It might be Thursday. So I need to go to the bank and I'm gonna go right when I get off work. I wanna get cash for my cash envelopes and for my saving and all that. So that'll be an errand that I have to run and then prep that for Friday. Red is to-dos. So I probably should have put grocery shop in red, huh? Well, that's okay. It's going to be a learning curve. This is only my second week of doing this. And I'm sure by the time this year is over, I'll be a pro and I'll know exactly what colors to reach for. The other thing I was considering doing as, you know, as time goes through, I was considering color blocking and filling in the blocks with color instead of using colored pen. We're going to, I need personal plans. We're going to go to my niece's. And we're going to actually go out to dinner with my whole family. I'm going to put her house first because it's a personal plan. So we're going there. And she just bought a house recently, so that's really awesome. And then my to-dos, I need to... See, I said work 8 to 12, and you see what I did? I dragged that darn line all the way down to 4 o'clock. False, Erin, false. False advertising. All right, so let's correct that line. And I hate to do it, but I gotta do it. I'm gonna white this out. Don't get me wrong. I love whiteout. I do. Makes life so much easier. But I don't always love the way it looks kind of bulky and awkward. But I guess it's better than having the mistake there. I really should get out my friction pens. I think I still have them. If I don't, it's not like they're that expensive. I should pick them up because this would be a job for erasable friction pens. Anniversary gift. I have to look that up and order that for my husband. The end of this month is our anniversary. I want to put my breaks in here because I did that last time. That's really helpful. I do get a 15-minute break at work twice a day. So I'm going to plug those in. So I am intent on taking them, and I guess I'll do it early on Wednesday since I have a video call with a vendor at 10 on that day or on Wednesday. And then I get a second 15-minute break at 2 o'clock. Well, I mean, I guess I could take it whenever. We're not really supposed to take them together to give us a solid 30 minutes. But as far as like, you know, when we take them, I don't really think it matters that much. What I've been using for mine is make myself a cup of hot tea. And I've been drinking peppermint tea lately. It's just good for my stomach. And reading, doing my 15-minute reads during that time. So that gives me 2 opportunities to knock out 15 minutes of reading in one day. So that's really nice because my goal, my challenge to myself is read 15 minutes a day. So this gives me double the opportunity to do that. Also, my blue YouTube, I want to start to download music for my channel. What I do is I download it from YouTube. I just use the free music, but sometimes it gets old, you know, the more you use the same songs over and over. And I think that probably grates on some people. I know, you know, you don't want to hear the same thing constantly. I'm going to download some new tunes so things don't get, you know, so after a while. And then I'm going to sketch around 7. And what I'm doing is sketching some different areas of our house that can and may be changed if we decide to refinance instead of move. So, oh, and very, very important, I'm gonna have to do this tomorrow during the day. Make eye appointment. I just made a dentist appointment over the weekend online, but I really, really need an eye exam because my readers, they're not cutting it. They are not cutting it. And Tuesday I have some, I'm going to do it right after dinner probably, some Target returns. I have some things to take back and I want to make sure that I actually get it done this time. I'm going to order paper. Oops. No, that's a to-do. I can do that easily on my phone in 2 minutes. I think that's it right now. Oh, no. I'm gonna make tax appointment on Monday for February. That's important. I need to get that done. This is a really long video. Is that good? Is that not good? You guys have to let me know. At work, I need to pack away my Christmas decorations from my office. I'll do that on Tuesday. All right, so that's what we're looking like for the coming week. And I'm sure that there's other things that I will plug in here and I need to plug in here, but I can't think about it too much as I go. Otherwise, this video will be 3 hours long and everybody will be cranky because that's too long. I will be cranky. So this is what my week is shaping up to look like before it even begins. And I'm really looking forward to getting as much done as possible and also checking these things off my list. That's probably the most rewarding part of this whole thing, is being able to say, yes, I did this, I did this. And it just feels very accomplishing and it just feels very productive. You know, when you're able to check things off, it just kind of reaffirms that you've followed your plans, you've stuck to your schedule, and you've gotten all this great stuff done. And this important stuff, you know, all these things, they're important for the week. They are important enough to put down on paper and follow a really solid schedule every single week. If you haven't already subscribed and this video didn't put you off and scare you that every video is going to be this long, I would love if you stuck around and subscribed. For those of you who stay to the end, as always, I always thank you. I think that's awesome, and I love spending time with you and making videos for you guys to watch and give me feedback on. And of course, I hope that you have a very happy and stress-free, productive week. And of course, I hope I see you in my next video. Take care.